Warning, this video contains rumors, speculation, strong opinions, and
Welcome, geeks, gamers, nerds, players. Are you ready for some entertainment? Huh? Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm ready for a laugh. I was trying to go to bed, but I heard about this video that Matt made, and I didn't watch it at all yet. But I have to say, the title intrigues me. Yes, I people ask, like, why do I make these videos? I can't help myself. I cannot help myself. I want to react to this nonsense. So what's the title of the video? Jody's Corner has lost his mind over the Snyder Cut. I think that's even before this video, I think I've seen proof of that. So go to $3 Theater, give him a thumbs up. The video is doing really well. The ratio is really well. 356 thumbs up to 16 thumbs down. So that, I mean, the audience decides, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's
People
see.
are really turning against Jody's Corner right now.
Hey, I wish him the best. I say move on. I don't think he's moving on.
Yeah, and I think that's why people are getting kind of angry at him now.
Right. Move on. Move on. You're trying to create a war, manufactured war for Nerd Wars, for Change My Mind, for Cash Apps, where you pay your own friends to give you money and make it look like it's seen that you're getting all this cash, to create a rally cry because you don't have to pay fees for Cash App. He has all his friends give him cash through Cash App. Look at all this money. That's my friend giving me my own money. That's my friend giving me my own money. Come on. You see what's happening? My friends are giving me my own money. That puts pressure on the audience, and it manipulates the audience. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's completely manufactured.
Yes, it's manipulating the audience to make it seem like he's more successful in his lame corner. Has he finally lost it? I don't know. You viewers decide. We are going to react, and you leave a comment in the comment section below. Is Matt on to something? Should Andy have listened to Matt? Should other people have listened to Matt? I listened to Matt, and I'm better for it. I did not follow this circus train. All right, let's bring up the video because I do have to get to bed. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day for us here on Geeks and Gamers Entertainment. All right. Turn up the volume. I'm going to mute it till the ad's done. All right.
Hopefully this is one of those that you can skip.
Yeah, okay. Another car video. Man, he should keep doing car videos, right?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? How you guys doing?
We're doing great.
This is $3 Theater.
We know. I've subscribed.
The Snyder Cut thing has gotten a little bit out of control.
Yes.
Just to an extent.
Yes.
The online response by a few people has gotten a little bit out of control.
Certain corner.
Now, we know that there were those pundits that spent the better part of 2.5 years proclaiming to the gods, both above and below, that it didn't exist, that it was never going to be a reality, so on and so forth. And as we learned just a few days ago, oh, it's a reality. It's coming. Your entire worldview has changed. And those of us out there who supported it are just asking that you acknowledge that it happened.
Yeah, and move on.
There are a couple people out there right now that are absolutely flippantly, ridiculously trying to do everything they can to paint a narrative that simply doesn't exist. And I am referring to not only Andy Signore, but Jody's Corner. And yesterday I responded to Andy Signore and a couple of the things he had said. And, he wasn't happy, and that's fine. Jody, I was sent a video he did today saying that AT&T had hijacked Warner Brothers. This is an actual title of the video. AT&T hijacked Warner Brothers. And in this 33-minute rant that I legitimately feel stupider for having listened to.
I knew.
This thing.
I knew this video existed, but I also knew Matt did a video on Jody, and I didn't watch it because I was like, I want to give Matt support. I don't want to give the clown corner support, so I'll watch Matt. I could have done my own take. I still might. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I can't resist myself. But I want to hear Matt's take first.
Yeah. Leave Jody's corner to Film Gob and Lantern.
Oh no,
Because they do the clips too.
Oh yeah. Well, I can
The
react. I'm the mad reactor. I react to lots of stuff.
It just goes to show you how much of a charlatan and how much of, and I'm going to say a liar, Jody's corner is. Because what he's
snake oil
doing
salesman.
is he doesn't understand. He doesn't understand how the industry actually operates, and not just entertainment, but telecommunication, and how everything these days are just kind of like wrapped into run because we're in the streaming war situation, and how all of that plays out. Or he's just being a dishonest actor because at this point he knows that it's going to be the best thing to invigorate his base in order to get as much as he possibly can out of it. But he's absolutely destroying any and all credibility that he has. So
if he had any to begin with,
I'm not going to go through all 33 minutes. I thought about doing a video response like on StreamYard or something, but I'm like, look, that would take about 2 hours to completely disprove everything that he says.
Okay.
And I quite frankly don't care enough to do that. So I figured I would just respond to a few
points
here.
I might.
So
let's
talk about how.
Let me know in the comments if you want me to see me do that.
Hijacked Warner Brothers, and that AT&T is a telecom company that knows nothing about the movie industry. Well, I hate to break it to Jody, but who owned Warner before AT&T? Oh, that's right. It was a Time Warner company. Time Warner, and you live in LA, so you should know this. Time Warner was a telecommunications company that was absolved in to freaking
facts
when they purchased.
I know this
because I paid them money, a lot of money, for crappy internet when I lived in Los Angeles a long time ago. So they were there. They were a telecom company, and guess what? Time Warner is Warner Brothers. Oh, don't.
All right. Getting that money, getting those ads. All right.
How you like them facts, right? They sting a little bit. Eh? It's your pride kind of flying out the window a little bit here.
No, he won't admit it.
This is not like, oh my God. You have to understand where things are right now. Like, you think in this small, narrow view of the world. You do. I've watched your content and I find it so lacking in any kind of factual information because it's all a performance. It's all substance or it's all style with zero substance. You are literally like the Marcus Nispel of YouTube comic movie commentators. If you don't know who he is, he did Pathfinder, he did Friday the 13th, and the remake from 2009, and he did Conan the Barbarian. Movies that all looked good because Jody puts a lot of work into how it all looks, and I give him credit on that front, but they have absolutely zero substance contained.
It's just trash.
It's like it's like empty calories from drinking a beer. It doesn't do anything for you. There's no nutritional value in this stuff that Jody emanates. Like,
he's not doing it in a mean way. He's kind of destroying his whole channel content right here. Wow, this is pretty rough. It's getting rough in that corner. Oh man, he's really Jarbo is throwing heat, throwing boulders out that corner.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow, he's lobbing them, and he's not doing it in a mean way. Don't call this hate. He's really dismantling his content. Okay,
98% of the time. And if you really listen to how he attacks Snyder fans, he's trying to differentiate, but he never gives a full differentiate. He never really is able to break it down because him and Andy at this point are just trying to argue the Snyder cult. The Snyder cult. The Snyder cult, guys, is coming after me. They've sent me death threats. They've said mean things about me on Twitter. And I don't condone any of that.
No, neither do I.
I don't condone any of that, Jody, period. But whatever those few accounts might be, and I've only seen a few as showcased by Andy, it's nothing compared to what a lot of other people have gotten.
Yeah.
I've gotten handwritten death threats mailed to my home. I have been swatted. Have you been swatted? Have you gotten handwritten death threats mailed to your home? Or are we just talking about, mean things people say to you through anonymous Twitter accounts?
Right.
It's a little bit different, Jody, when you're actually getting these threats outside of the internet, and they come to your home and they put a shotgun in your face, and you realize that there's been an attempt on your life. That's a little bit different.
The worst I saw when he was trying to show tweets on, he was scrolling through his tweets is, and me and you covered this sci-fi, is
Yeah, I remember.
you still have a gig. And he's like, what do you want me to be in? Do you want me to be in homeless on the street in the corner next to the, clown corner? No one suggested that. Everyone wants you to keep your job. It's just, don't be a joke yourself.
So when you talk about these sort of things, when you bring up this, I'm getting all these threats, I have to just kind of laugh a little bit because it's Twitter. Block them and move on. And you're good at that. You blocked me the other day.
Yeah, blocked me.
I call it a win because you can't handle the bans 100%. So much so, and I just want to quickly point this out. One of your go-to things here is to call everyone who disagrees with you a racist. Like you said on Andy's show that I don't like you because you're a black man who talks, which is absolutely ridiculous, which is absolutely terrible. And you've made those claims against Film Gob when you held that live stream with Andy, trying to call him a racist troll. And then by the end of the stream had said, no, he's not racist at all.
He told me that.
Go-to. When you're backed into a corner and you don't have
an and Andy admitted on the stream that you like to do. He stopped when he called Matt this. He said you like to do that, so he knows it's an existing problem with Jody, and he exploited it for Nerd Wars. He knows what Jody does, Andy Signor, and he exploited it for cash.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't care as long as it achieves his goals.
Right. He did not care. He used what his so-called friend, he probably just wants that cash app, does for Nerd Wars and to paint a picture of a fandom. So now you're getting the results of this, Andy.
Actual argument, you play that card. And that is just a terrible card to play.
Yeah, don't take it lightly. Do not take it,
especially when dealing with
serious issue
content. It just delineates anything of value you might put forward, because it really does beg the question: are you just saying these things, or do you actually believe it? And considering the fact that
I know for a fact, when I was on stream on one of the last streams I was on Nerd Report, and I talked to Jody, I said, "Do you really think he is an ist?" And he said, "No."
Yeah, I heard it too because I was there.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You were. You were. Yeah. Then I asked him that. I said, "Do you really? Then, if you really didn't think it, why would you make that live stream?"
Because he just wanted the cash app.
Right. So I should have done it. To be fair, I should have delivered a hard question right after that. I should have said, "Well, if you didn't believe it, then why did you create a big event?" So, all right.
You've dug such a deep hole for yourself in regards to the Snyder Cut and pushing back against it. I don't think you believe it, but I think you have no choice but to back that narrative up. You made a 33-minute long video that had nothing of value in it. You had no salient point you wanted to make because you don't understand what you're talking about. When you were trying to say that AT&T doesn't know how Warner Brothers operates or doesn't know anything about making movies, Time Warner was doing it. They absolved that in there. They have enough of an idea that they wanted to make sure HBO Max became the next big thing. That was their push. That is their push, because movie theaters, times are a-changing.
Mm-hmm.
The streaming wars are ramping up. Amazon, Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Peacock, HBO Max, Shudder. I mean, there's so many nowadays.
This is why they're crying so hard. When the other thing is, anything going to streaming is a loss for Access Media, where they lose their exclusive access in the window. Even if they have exclusive access to streaming content first, the window is much shorter before it gets to the public.
Maybe that's why, like, a lot of these movie Access Media guys are like pushing the idea that movie theaters are gonna outlast the pandemic or something.
Yeah, unfortunately,
nothing's wrong.
I have to report it how I see it. I don't think the margins for profit are small in the U.S. for movie theaters, and I hope it has a recovery. But I have my doubts.
Yeah, I want it to have a recovery too, because I like
I'm not going to sugarcoat viewers. I think they have an uphill battle because most of the audience is now, they might want to get out of the house, but do they want to get out of the house to be in a room with strangers? watching a movie? I don't think so.
Yeah, probably not.
I know the hardcore are, and you know what? This is a topic that I said we should just delve into more on a certain nerd report, and they dismissed it. And they dismissed it too when I said Trolls VOD is a big deal, and it was.
Yeah,
the game changer. They're like, it's a kids' film. They're lacking the hard conversations that would actually get them views. And Andy, they're saying, I want views. I want people to talk. I want to talk about the hard topics. And you missed out. It's on you now. All right, let's finish this video, sci-fi, because I gotta get to bed.
They know this is where things are going, and their job is to make money. They did not spend $108 billion to purchase Time Warner. Yes, that is how much they spent to purchase Time Warner as an entire entity, to not have long-term plans in order to make it a profitable business enterprise, which is exactly why HBO Max is a thing, which is exactly why they're doing the Snyder Cut, because they know that if they're able to then put out a whole bunch of content that people are willing to pay money for, then that's more money in the long run than 1 or 2 movies a year that people might spend the cash to go and see. For some reason, anything involving this absolutely frightens you. And I don't know if you're putting that on because you are legitimately afraid of the future, or if it's just an act that you want to put out there. That is where we are now when it comes to your content in regards to this. Like, anyone who reads the trades, anyone who pays attention knows what's going on. Like, they have facts to back up their commentary. You don't have facts. You just pull things out of your ass, and when you're cornered, you make comments about Snyder fans hoping that they fall into a ditch, and then they get, butt plowed, or that they all pile into a truck and it gets bombed by a missile. You say these things, and then you go on this 33-minute rant, and you're like, I don't like threats, I don't like violence, I don't like being mean, I don't like bullies. Dude, you're
I think the mad Matt Jarbo got the clown cornered. I think he got it. I don't know if the clown corner is going to recover from this. Man, Matt, I wanted to do it. Darn you, Matt. You're taking.
At least you're reacting to his take, though.
Yeah, man. I wanted to be me. I think you got him. Not that I want him to. Hey, I want him to be on YouTube still, but move on from the Snyder Cut.
Yeah, just accept that you were wrong and then move on.
I think Matt got him. I think that he really destroyed him in this video. Okay.
Bully. When you say those things, you're a bully.
Yes.
When you make those statements,
yes,
you're a bully after trying to sit there and say that I'm not a bully. You say these things. These are on the internet. They are cataloged forever.
Yeah.
And it's so funny to me that you have zero self-awareness. Like, you
and
Andy are absolutely made for each other at this point.
Yeah.
You are legitimately made for each other, because both of you are pure grade A charlatans.
Okay.
Like the end.
Okay. You know what, like, what we got to do at the end of the video, sci-fi, we got it. Doctor of Doom diagnosed his hot take. So far it's pretty good. Yeah, I'm not going to give any spoilers.
Degree. And it is extremely funny to watch from my perspective, because at this point, man, the chickens are coming home to roost. People are seeing you guys for the jokes that you are. It's one of the reasons why we're calling Andy Blandy Andy and Jokey's Corner. People are making fun of you because you won't just take the L on having a bad take. And dude, I've seen your content. You have lots of bad takes. This is one of those things, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Man.
You are trying to shoehorn and pigeonhole an entire movement of people into this cult narrative that you and Andy concocted out of nowhere.
Yes, concocted out of nowhere, exactly. And try for funds. Whenever there's someone that disagrees with you, they must be part of that cult. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the cult's an illusion created by Jody and Andy, or Blandy Andy and Jokies.
Well, I watched the live stream where Jody almost winks at Andy. He's like, "You see where I'm going with this? You see my angle I'm going to take with this?" And Andy's like, You see where I'm going with it? They're not letting it go. All right.
Damn L. And I don't want to keep having to respond to these videos from you.
I do.
You should be an adult enough to actually sit there and go, I was wrong in my opinion. Facts, legitimately provable facts.
The biggest fact of that's a funny pause for Jarbo. Can you screenshot that sci-fi and we're gonna send it to Matt?
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, that's I don't know how I randomly come up with great pauses, don't I?
You had that other one for Andy too.
It's not intent. Damn it, Matt, your face. I forgot what I was gonna say. Damn it. Man, Matt, your face made me lose my train of thought. The biggest dipshit move is thinking that your source is better than the director and all the actors. So no matter what source you have in this game, always go with the director of the movie. Always go with the director of the movie. Okay? And what they said, the work they've done. If they say it exists, listen to the director of the movie. Right? It's the most common sense thing. You don't have to have Andy Signore's history. Go with the director and all the actors. All right.
Proven me wrong. So I'm gonna back off a little bit. And you have attempted that. I find that to be funny. You started off your video by trying to say, oh, well, I'm talking about this. There's Snyder Cut fans and there's Snyder cult, without giving any real types of, specification differences or examples, either way you look at it. That's the whole point, man. You're talking in hyperbole. You're talking in generalities, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work because people out there know what the hell is going on. You clearly don't, but you would prefer your audience to be held in the dark. So you come across like Jody, which is one of the dumbest things I've ever heard of, because none of your takes have been anywhere near as prolific as you believe them to be. Which is why it's just, again, jokey.
Remember, I was the only hot take of Batman v Superman when it came out. I was the only one. Remember when I thought I was somewhat relevant? He loves to point at that. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think Rambo Wrath for Life was like the first, or maybe one of the first.
Yeah, he's ridiculous.
Yeah,
he's looking for that. That is why hey, we found the reason. That's why he's trying to hate on it so much. He wants to be the first one that hates on the actual Snyder Cut being released.
Yeah, and I guarantee you that when the movie's actually released, he's gonna release a rant video about it.
Oh yeah, you know it, and we'll be ready.
Corner. Jokey's corner is where you are, dude. Seriously, you need to this is not gonna end well for you, and I'm just saying that because what's going to happen is you're going to keep doubling down and keep doubling down,
tripling,
and keep doubling down, and you're
quadrupling down.
They're going to support you because they're not paying attention to anything else that's going on, or just out of some kind of loyalty. But you're going to keep doubling down. More and more and more people are going to talk about you. More and more people are going to be shown the clips of you saying all of these things alongside Andy, and all of these people are going to look at you playing the victim, and they're going to know that you're crying wolf. They're going to know that, Jody, because it's easy to see. It's easy to see that you're backed into a corner, literally Jody's corner, and you don't know how to get out of it. Well, I'm going to tell you how to get out of it. Take the L.
Yeah.
Just say, yep, it's coming. Yep, I was wrong when I said it wasn't going to come. I don't quite like it, but you know what? I'm going to wait to see how it is and then drop the subject.
Oh, yes.
The more you push back on it, the more people are going to talk about you. And that is not going to ultimately do well for your channel. You're not going to grow as a result of this. It's going to alienate a lot of people who could potentially be Jody's Corner and Andy Signore fans, but they're not, because they're going to feel attacked by you. Do you not understand how this works? Do you not understand how this whole thing is? I mean, I don't like to sit there and ever bring up view counts and freaking, dislikes and whatever, because I have my own issues with those things. But I mean, reading through the comments of your videos, man, people are clearly not happy with you. And it's not like it's not the majority of people that are saying that.
Yeah.
It's not like it's just some people. They're saying like you're wrong and you won't admit it. So this is a pride and ego thing
Yes.
versus quite literally anything else, dude. You like stop it. Get some help or something. Like you absolutely need to have an intervention in like your friends have got to pull you aside and go, dude, this is a bad look. You need to stop.
Right.
Because when you put out headlines like AT&T has hijacked Warner Brothers, the company that they spent $108 billion to acquire, it makes you sound stupid. And you're clearly not a stupid guy. So
well, I don't know about that.
Acting like it, dude.
I don't know if I agree with that for Jokies. I don't know. All right, we'll see.
Stop with what you're doing. Because at the end of the day, you are a joke. And I think you know it. And that's the saddest thing. Because you're stuck.
All right. Wow. This is pretty brutal. I'm not even laughing.
You don't have to be. Drop the BS, drop the act, stop fronting to your audience, and actually have an honest conversation about what's going on. I dare you, but I know you're not going to listen to me because you're just not. You're just simply not. Anyway, to the rest of you guys
decided
out there,
that you're his enemy.
I want to hear your opinions on this one. Let me know down in the comments below. I'll talk to you guys all later. Have yourself a great day, and peace out.
All right. Wow, Matt.
That was a pretty good take.
Yeah, that what do we diagnose that take is a way above average. Way above average.
Yeah, way above
That's
average.
legit. That is news. Regardless, hey, I have former colleagues, collaborators, and Andy, Blandy, and Jokey's Corner. Even though you don't like me, you should listen to Matt. Move on. Cover other stuff. Stop trying to make a circus. Or if you want, I'll talk to you anywhere. Remember, I said wherever, anywhere, anytime. I will talk to Andy or Jody or both at the same time. I got two arms. Could rope a dope both at the same time. I'm not afraid of both of them. I'm up for it. Let me know. Is Matt right? Did he finally lose it? Has he lost it?
I think so.
And he can't admit he lost. Is that true? Yes.
Yes.
Oh well. Wish you the best, including the greatest order, which also was flipping out at me on Twitter.
Yeah, I saw that.
Blaming me for his failures. I wish you the best too. And you're always welcome on my channel. Bye, everybody. And go in and wait. I gotta stop messing with sci-fi. So I didn't finish. I didn't end recording sci-fi. I didn't. I was about to, and then I was like, and then I gotta stop hitting up sci-fi for a mad reaction because he's trying to finish his video. So look out for that. Look out for sci-fi. Go sub to Sci-Fi Dragon. He's a good dude. He's just wanting to make content and have some fun, and I can respect that. Props, sci-fi. All right, now I'm gonna end it.
All right.